Hey, what's going on? God, you definitely know my wife ain't here. Too many videos. And I need to get to bed soon, because I work third shift. But anyway, I had to make some videos. Um, so I want to make a list of the top movies of 2011, as if I know, but I don't really know that many movies of 2011. So this is going to be my top movies as of 2011 that I've watched. So first I will tell you what movies I've seen this year, which I haven't seen a lot. I'm kind of, like I said, I have a wife and kids, so it's kind of hard to, I don't see how people can do this, but I work third shift, so it's not really, I don't really have time to sit down and watch movies and everything like that, but I did see Super 8 this year, really good movie. I don't know what something I would buy, but, it's something I'd watch every once in a while if it was on TV, later on down the road. I've seen Cars 2, pretty good. I heard the first one was better. I haven't seen the first one yet, so I'm definitely have to check out that. I do have a kid, so, I'll be watching these kind of movies. I don't know if it came out this year or not. The sequel to Cats and Dogs, amazing movie. Oh my god, I love these movies to death. I love movies with talking animals. So if anybody knows any good talking animal movies, I like Cats and Dogs. Cats and Dogs: Revenge of the Kitty Galore, which is I believe the one that came out this year. Or it came out 2010. I'm not sure. But, it was a really good movie. I liked it. Just as good as the original Cats and Dogs. So really good. I always joke about Good Dog being the best movie ever made, and it was really, really horrible. So definitely don't watch Good Dog. It's really bad. But those movies are like my forte. Like if I ever see Milo and Otis, it's probably what got me started on the whole thing. Where I love those kind of movies. But yeah, definitely those are my kind of movies. Um, so that was a really good movie. Revenge of Kitty Galore, Cats and Dogs sequel. Yeah, I haven't really seen too many movies this year, to be honest. I don't really. I seen Smurfs the other day. It was okay. I don't think the hype is, as it wasn't as good as the hype was. They have a really good job at hyping up movies lately, so or they do a really good job at hyping movies up lately. And then they end up being crap. Um, I don't know what movies I've seen. I haven't really seen too many movies, like I said, this year. Some of the movies I rented from Redbox. Um, I think Burn After Reading was from this year, wasn't it? I believe it was. That was a horrible movie. God, ooh. People were saying it's good movie. It's like, oh, fuck. I watched it and I was like, that's it? What the hell? I don't even know what the hell I just watched. Um, I know I watched. I think I watched Inglourious Bastards. I think I'm pretty sure I did, and I liked it, but I didn't understand half the movie. I didn't understand it. There was funny parts in it, but I didn't really get it, to be honest. I know it probably had something to do with World War II. Was that Hitler? I think it's Hitler in World War II. Anyway, I had something to do with the Hitler war. Sorry, my history thing is not really going in my head right now. But yeah, it had something to do with that, and I understood that. It had something to do with mind control over goats. Oh no! I did not see Glorious Bastards. I don't think I've seen Glorious Bastards. I've seen How to Stare at a Goat, whatever that movie was. Awesome movie. I love that movie. It was really, really good. That's the movie that I didn't really understand. It was really funny, but it was really, really stupid in a sense. But yeah, something about the Stare at a Goat movie was crazy. Anyway. Alright, so those are the movies I've seen in 2011. If I think of any more, before the end of the video, I'll bring them up. I don't want to remember seeing many videos this year, to be honest. I went back and watched a lot of movies from the past couple years that I haven't seen, and I have a lot of recorded. I have Due Date recorded, Dilemma recorded, Red Riding Hood, because I heard that was actually pretty good. I haven't watched it yet. Getting ready to watch it. A lot of movies I haven't seen this year that I want to see, so definitely have to get caught up on that. Any movies I should see before anything else, please comment down below. I know I went to see Due Date and Dilemma because this was really funny movies in this era. Red Riding Hood kind of probably a lot of people aren't going to watch, but I heard great things about it, so I'm going to check it out. I do want to see Unknown by Liam Neeson, and I do want to check that out. Here's the movies that I put, and I put it on experienceproject.com. If anybody's ever heard of that website, if you haven't, go check it out. They call it EP for short. Experienceproject.com. Go check that out. Definitely go check it out. I think it's getting bigger by the minute, bigger by the second. People are starting to find out about it a little bit at a time. I've been posting on Facebook and Twitter like crazy, trying to get it out there because it is really an awesome website. There's people on there like constantly, like Facebook, and you can ask questions and they're like that. Usually people answer you like right away because people want something to do, and it basically gives you something to do. You can tell stories on there. You can ask questions. You can confess to certain things. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I put my top 5 movies as of 2011 on there. And the thing is, my list is not something where okay, these movies are great. I'm talking about movies that you can sit down and watch like today, and then like next week, if you feel like watching that movie, watch it again because it was a great movie. And I mean, there's a lot of movies out there that are like that, but a lot of these movies I put on these lists, they're ones I've had, the ones I've bought, so I've gotten rid of them for some reason, but I would actually give them back. So the number one movie I put on there was Strangeland because I love Strangeland, and a lot of people have never seen it, but it's one of the best movies. It's like you can sit there and watch it like over and over and over again. And it's basically Dee Snider's in it, and basically about him inducting people, inviting people to a party over the internet, and they show up, and he ends up torturing them and stuff like that. So if you want to see it, definitely check it out. It's not really like high price. You can probably get it for $10 online. It's not really that expensive, so definitely go check it out. If they get it on Blu-ray, definitely go on Blu-ray. I haven't even seen if it was on Blu-ray yet. Definitely need to check that out. But the second movie I put on there was The Dark Knight. Cause definitely, I'm a Batman freak. I love Batman. I got like 2 Batman hats I wear to work all the time. Anybody who'd ask me at work what's Brad like, they would probably say Batman because they know I wear that hat all the damn time, or they know I like Slipknot all the time, and I wear that hat too. But Batman, definitely a fan. Dark Knight has to be on there. I was actually going to put Batman on there, but I don't think I ended up putting that on there. Just because of the fact that um, it's good, but there's other movies I would like to put on there to tell people that I liked. Sorry, I'm going to the thing because I forget what I put onto the top 5. Oh, I did put it on there. Okay, my bad. So I did put Batman on there. Okay, so I do like the Batman movie. I sit there and try to put that in, and I put Dark Knight in, and it's 2 separate movies. They're really great. So okay, so number 1 I put Strangeland, and then I put Dark Knight after that, and the next movie I put, it's gonna be a very random movie. You're not gonna think like, what the hell did he put that on there for? It's Rat Race, and I really do miss this movie. I had it, like I didn't have it for that long, and then I pawned it off. But Rat Race is an awesome movie. It has like it's like those old style movies where they would have like 10, 15 like celebrities in there, like comedians in there. Like I think it's like a Mad World, whatever that movie. Like tons of like comedians in it. And this movie is just like that. Like you have like Cuba Gooding Jr., you got Mr. Bean, you got I don't know what his name is, but Mr. Bean character, whatever that guy. You got like people from Seinfeld. You got the big mailman guys in it. You got like Whoopi Goldberg, and there's another black girl with her. It's really funny. I think she's from Mad TV. Then there's like a bunch of, go on and on and on and on. People you would know if you watch, a lot of movies in the 90s and the late 80s. They're in there, and it's like whoa, and it's like really awesome. I think Seth Green's in it. I think, and somebody's with him. It's really funny. He acts like he's a stoner guy over there. He's really funny too. This movie is like really rewatchable. I think you can watch this, probably like once a week and laugh your ass off at it. Really good movie. So I already said Batman was on there. That's number 4. That's what I put. And then one up that I definitely wanted to put on there because it's so great and people have never seen this. They need to go check it out. But if you're offended by little bitty things, like I don't know. There's things in there that if you're offended by like topics that would offend most people, like drugs or beating up. I don't know how do I explain? Like, because Christina Ricci's in it, but they kind of hint toward having sex with her as an underage adult. But she's about you would say she's about 16, 17 years old. So if you're kind of offended by things like that, don't check it out. But Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci has a small part in it. Which I guarantee if they rebox it as a Blu-ray or whatever, they'll put Christina Ricci at the top, just people that want to buy it. But it's kind of one of the movies where it's like kind of underground cult following because a lot of people like it, basically it's a college movie. Like if you're into college type movies, definitely go check it out. It's really funny, but you have to sit there and watch the whole entire movie to understand the whole entire flick. Because you might lose something. You gotta really make sure the audio is good on it. Make sure you can hear everything. Because there's some funny shit right at the beginning. The audio is kind of low. It's kind of one of those movies where you can't be watching it when your wife's asleep or like that. You gotta watch it. When you'd be able to turn the volume up and actually hear it, or have headphones in, or watch it on your computer, something like that. But you gotta have the volume up. You gotta be able to hear it. So anyway, they comment on Experience Project experienceproject.com. They've said a quote from Fear and Loathing. So that tells you right there how good Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is. So definitely check those movies out. Definitely check that out. Other good movies that I think would be on this list would be Ralph the Runaway Mouse. Great kids movie. Probably watch that over and over again. I just thought about this a second ago. Another thing. I was gonna put 7 on there because it's actually pretty rewatchable too. I could watch that, probably about once every couple months and still be happy with it. There's some movies out there. There's a lot of movies out there. The Saw movies that really comes to mind, but these movies I think were really, really rewatchable, and these would be on my top 5 list. As of 2011 that I've seen, top 5. There's probably more out there, but those are the ones that come to mind as of right now. That's what I posted on experienceproject.com. I just want to get your opinions. So that's top 5. People were probably going to go what the fuck? People were going to wonder, what in the world? Why did you pick those videos? That's retarded. If you think, let me look down the list. Dark Knight would probably be on most people's list, but that's probably the only one. The other movies probably be what the fuck did you pick those for? Top movies? And that's your top movies? Yeah. Sorry. Like I said, I'm very, very picky. And I like Halloween, I like Friday the 13th, but I still wouldn't put them in there because rewatchability. I could sit there and watch Friday the 13th, the original film, and sit there and watch it 2 days later or a week later. I probably wouldn't want to do that because I've already seen it, and it's not really something I can sit there and watch every single week. No, can't do that. These are movies you can. These are movies you sit there and can listen to, watch. And I did it. Dark Knight I watched 3 or 4 times in the first week I got it because it's so awesome. Rat Race I could too because it's so funny and I probably missed something. Him trying a cow through the sky in the one scene in the movie. So if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it just for that part. So definitely check that out. Yeah. This has basically been the top 5 videos. My top 5 videos as of right now. So it might change. I might do a top 10 video. Stretch it out a little more. Tell you more of my favorite movies. Separate them into genres. Or something like that later in the future. But that has been. Check them out. If you haven't heard of the movies I've put on there, great.